Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're with me today for a deep dive on all things Quince. This is a brand that has really emerged in popularity over the last couple years. They have timeless, classic pieces. A lot of them look and feel like things that are very expensive at other retailers, but they have done a great job in taking their price point and making it significantly lower by doing some really intentional things as a brand, which we will get into as we go throughout the video. But I get a lot of questions about Quince. Have you tried it? What do you think? The answer is yes. I actually partnered with Quince over on Instagram. I want to say it's been a couple of years ago now, on a little try on over there, and that was how I was first introduced to the brand, but I've never done a dedicated video here on my channel. So that's what we're doing today. I have a lot of things to share, so let's get right into it. So one thing you'll hear people say about Quince over and over again is that they really do bring you high quality items in natural fabrics at a fraction of the price compared to other brands. Now, what that means for you though is that price point, this is not a bargain basement price point of 20 and under. These are still going to be items that are going to be $50, $75, maybe even, $100 depending on what it is. However, if you were to purchase them at a competitor, you're going to be paying 2 to 3 times the price for cashmere, washable silk, linen, organic cotton, because that's what Quince makes their pieces out of. They have a lot of information on their website and their social media to kind of break down what they do, how they do it, show you a line by line comparison of if you were to purchase this item from us versus our competitor. Here's what the pricing would be, here's what it's made out of. So they do a really nice job of being very transparent, and what it really boils down to is they cut out a lot of the middleman practices, like having storefronts, for example. You're not gonna find Quince inside a retail store. Everything is sold online, direct to consumer, and that keeps their overhead lower, which means their prices are lower if you were to buy cashmere from them, say versus J. Crew. Now, if you are new to Quince and you have never purchased anything from them before, I want to start off by showing you my most favorite thing I have from them. So these are 100% organic cotton cardigans. And although this is, a sweater with sleeves and it is warm, I really feel like these are year-round pieces because I freeze in the air conditioning in the summer. So if you are like me and you need a layering piece year-round, this is such a good one. And because it is that organic cotton, these are very breathable. You don't feel like you're gonna be smothered in them. They have a kind of swingy, loose fit. So I have the extra large, that's what you're gonna see me wearing, but I feel like I could easily size down to a large if I wanted to. My first time out of the gate, I wasn't 100% sure. So I have these in XL, but I would not be scared to do a large in these. They just look phenomenal with everything. Great to throw over a little dress, to wear with a skirt, pants, jeans, you name it. I love wearing it as a top, but I have also styled it open with a tank underneath, and these just continue to impress me. They continue to be a favorite. I don't need more colors, but I will absolutely get more colors, I can assure you. So if you have never tried the brand, this is where I would start. Next up, we have a really beautiful top that is a mixture of silk and cotton, and it is just, I wish you could feel it. It's floaty and light as air. So this is going to be so great for summer events, date nights, going out, things like that. This would be gorgeous with a slim black pant, great with jeans. I just think this is gorgeous. Now, something to know, this is designed to be very flowy, very swingy. It has a lot of fabric, so you could easily size down 2 sizes in this. The extra large on me, it's not trying to be this very body skimming, super flattering. It's meant to be very flowy and relaxed. But if you feel like you're drowning in it, if you are petite, let's say, something like that, don't be afraid to size down in this one either. But this comes in a few different colors. I went with this neutral color, and I will tell you, this is pretty see-through. Again, it was intentionally designed that way so that you could wear a beautiful lace, bra, cami, bralette, whatever you're comfortable with. You can put that under here and it's going to look fabulous. So I love this. I think this is so incredibly chic, and this is probably my newest favorite from Quince that I have seen lately. And even though we are in the warmer months, I can't do a Quince video without sharing some cashmere pieces. It's a core part of their brand. They do cashmere very affordably. They have a lot of information on their website about their cashmere, so if you want to go read up on that, I definitely suggest you do. But I'm going to share a couple of pieces that I have in the black and white stripe. This is newer. They haven't always had stripes in their cashmere. So I have the sweater tee, so it's got a short sleeve. I think this is a great option for kind of transitioning in between different seasons. And then the classic cashmere sweater. Also, I have the black and white stripe. You guys know, I can't help it. I do own some solid pieces in the cashmere, and I have one that I'm going to show you here in a second. But when they started rolling out the striped options, I was like, all right, here we go. This is my time to shine. You guys know I love a classic stripe, so these are great to have all throughout the year for layering and styling and wearing in different ways, and it's a much more affordable option than cashmere at a lot of other retailers. Let's take a second right here to talk about sizing too. I think this is super important. Quince has been working on rolling out things in plus sizes for quite some time now because I feel like they're committed to doing it the right way. They're committed to having a great fit. They want what is available in plus to mirror what's available in straight sizes. So they started off not carrying any plus, but they have slowly but surely rolled out different styles in some of their most popular cuts, I would say, some of their top selling dresses, linen pieces, cashmere pieces. They really have ramped it up and tried to, methodically, intentionally, consistently give plus size shoppers what they are looking for, but do it in a way that's going to be very true to their brand and how a plus size body needs the clothing to fit. So I often shop in an extra large from Quince in the straight sizes if we're talking about tops, sweaters, cardigans, things like that. But when it comes to any kind of pant or skirt, I definitely prefer and need that plus size cut. I usually like to size up to a 2X in their bottoms, and that's what works best for me. So just know if you see something you love and you need it in a plus size and they don't make it in that right now, doesn't mean it's not coming soon. So our other cashmere item that I wanted to share is this really beautiful sweater vest. I love a sweater vest like this. I feel like these are incredibly versatile because you can wear them on their own just as a top. You can layer them with other things underneath. So this is, of course, incredibly soft since it is cashmere. I love the color of this one. It does come in some other colors. This is much newer to Quince's lineup. So the sweater vest in cashmere is definitely a newer arrival, but very excited to see this in the range. And I have this in an extra large, and I feel like the sizing here, again, generous. I don't have one bad thing to say about this. I think it's beautiful. I think any of the colors would be awesome, and this is just incredibly comfortable, and the quality feels excellent. Quince has recently released a lot of their linen pieces in plus sizes. So I grabbed a couple of their just basic short sleeve button-up tops, kind of a camp style shirt, to try in a 1X because this is something that I would definitely shy away from getting in an extra large because linen doesn't have any stretch. And I think that was actually the best move because it gave me that little bit of extra room that I need through the hips to feel my most comfortable. But these are fantastic. The cut on these is so nice. These are 100% linen. They're not scratchy or uncomfortable. And there's actually a little note on the tag that I saw that I was going to read to you. Made from premium flax fiber, sustainably grown in Western Europe. So I thought that was really interesting. But these are just so awesome, so versatile. Linen is fantastic for summertime, so I feel like you could really get a lot of wear and use out of these. There is a coordinating pant that is currently on back order, so if you like a matching set moment, you will have that opportunity, I think, sometime later in May, so keep your eye on that. But lots of linen option in plus and regular sizes on Quince, and so far, so good. Really, really like these. Now, we cannot talk about Quince without talking about their accessories because they have some really fantastic options that are just so good, very much luxury for less, and I'm a huge fan. So this bag, I mean, can we just appreciate and admire this detail? Fully Italian leather, so soft, feels so nice, looks like Bottega, but it's not. Has a crossbody strap. Like, this is just a gorgeous bag, and when you have it in your hands, you will feel it, you will understand. And then they also do some really great shoes. So I have this pair of loafer mules. They look just like Gucci. They have all those same details. They are, again, Italian leather. I mean, I don't know why I would ever buy the Gucci ones when I have these. They are in my true size 11. They fit beautifully. I love them. So if you are a shoe gal or a handbag gal, theirs are definitely not to be missed. I have been so genuinely impressed. All right, friends, let me know down in the comments if you have shopped with Quince, what you think about them, what your experience has been like. If you have any questions about anything you saw today, let me know that as well. Links are down below if you want to shop, or up on the screen through YouTube Shopping. Come down there to the description box, follow me on my other socials, get signed up for my weekly email newsletters that are completely free and packed full of more fashion content just for you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to do that too. I will see you in the next one, friends. Take care. Be well. Bye.